to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning. Hi, Angel. Hi. How are you, Angel? Good morning and good health, Angel. Good morning, good health, Ebony. Good morning and good health, Purple. Good morning and good health, Concrete Rose. How's everyone doing today? My door is open. Oh, where's my phone? How's everyone doing today? I'm tired, didn't sleep at all. That was the eclipse energy. I'm not surprised that you didn't sleep, sweetie. That was totally the eclipse energy. The closer we got to the eclipse coming, the more our bodies, those that are doing work, and I don't mean that against anyone, but it does make a difference. Those that are doing their shadow work will feel eclipse energy harder. Now, I was fine. Usually solar energy will affect me from jump, right? It's because it's solar, I'm the sun, being Leo. But if it's like solar energy in Pisces, not really. This was solar energy in Scorpio, and I do have a Scorpio moon. So I fully expected to be out of pocket for 2 weeks, but I wasn't. I felt something 2 weeks ago, and I thought, okay, this is it. I'm going to have 2 weeks of hell. But nothing came. And last night, around 11 o'clock, I don't know, it still kind of hurts right now because we're still in the eclipse energy, everyone. We're still in the eclipse energy. It's lasting until 9 o'clock or something like that. So we're still in eclipse energy. But that doesn't surprise me that you had a lack of sleep last night. That's not shocking to me. Good morning and good queen. Beautiful queen. Good health. Good morning, Misfits. Hi, Kiki Witch. Good morning and good health, everyone. Hi, Lolita. Good morning and good health. Juanita. Good health. Love and light. Yes. Lisa D. I don't know why I'm going up instead of going. Lisa D. Good health to everyone in the chat. Have an awesome day. You all deserve to make an awesome day. We all deserve an awesome day. It is up to you to make it so. You know how many times I see people here and they're like, how's your day going? I'm like, great. And one guy was like, you always say that. And I was like, because I make it so. Because I'm an arguer. I can find anybody to argue with. I just choose not to now. True story. Hi, Juanita. Good health and great wealth to everyone. What did we read yesterday about wealth? Or was it in the horoscopes? Oh, no, it was in one of the dashikis. Oh, that wealth, great wealth, depends upon your service to humanity. Just remember that. So, in the sky this morning, I saw a rune, right? And I took a picture of it, but I'm sure everybody didn't see what I saw because I'm crazy. Okay. But I saw this at honesty. Honesty. I'm going to read from my other book, though, because that's the one I've been using for years. I just understand it better because it's the one I've been using. I think it's number 15. By the way, guys, invest in runes. These used to have cards attached to it. I gotta get the cards back. Not stones, but cards. Um, this guy's name is Ralph Bloom. You can find his books on eBay. I'm pretty sure you can find it online now. 15, The Warrior. Yeah, that sounds better to me. Undertake your passage in trust and innocence, for that is the warrior way. And at the end, send heavenward the burning arrows of your perfect faith. This is the rune when I saw. Wait, no, that's not the rune I saw. Oh my God. Well, I like perfect faith, so maybe that's why I pressed it by accident. That's not the rune I saw. Oh my God. Possession 11. Possession is 9/10 of the law. I saw the F. Let me show you guys. Can't. I cannot with Biden. Oh my God. I can't. He is so exhausting. He got lost in planting a tree in the White House garden. I can't. I just can't with him. I'm exhausted. Oh, Biden. Okay, so this is what I saw. So if it were the rune, it would stop it. It would look like, all right, it would look like this. All right. So it's called possession. And then it says nourishment cattle. Y'all know how much I love to eat, child. You think I'd have Taurus somewhere in my chart? Don't at me, Tauruses. Y'all know. Talk about cattle. The first thing you guys do is thirst and start swallowing your saliva. Me too. You see it, right, the Kiki Witch? Talking about, hi, Sheena, lovely. Oh my God. The tea got spilled and all the spirit and spirit revealed all the enemies around me. I released a lot. Me too. My ritual. Man, oh man, oh man. I actually felt better. But it was work to release all the ugly. It was work. I didn't know there was that much ugly in me. It was work. I was like, Lord, you should have told me about this when I was in my 40s. If you are in your 40s right now, Trust and believe. Do the work right now. Mhm. Chop, chop. You do not want to wait 20 years to try and release bullshit out of your skin and yourself. Don't do it. Do it now. If you're in your 40s, do it now. I can't really talk to the 20-year-olds because I kind of like when 20-year-olds act up. That's a personal thing of mine. I think they should just act up and fight and be a bitch and be a jackass. I love that kind of stuff. In your 20s. In your 30s, you're transitioning. You realize your friends aren't sticking around. They don't like you. You don't like them. You in your career now. You all serious. You never smile in your 30s. And then you get to your 40s and you're like, I'm almost 50? Oh, hell no. Now that's where you take all those trips. All those girl trips to the Caribbean. By the way, let me tell you something. You all that come to the Caribbean in your skanky outfits, now, is it a black girl thing? Or do we just don't know how to dress in the Caribbean, right? I'm watching you. I'm from over there. And the outfits, see-through, lace. I ain't gonna talk about the body shape. Let's not talk about the shapes of the body. It don't matter. The brightest colors ever. You know what we like? We like hot pink. We like black. We like bright yellow. Y'all come over here with those skanky outfits. I'm watching you. I wish I would have thought about dancing, but I went out this morning to go watch the eclipse or be in the eclipse energy. And then I sat outside for about an hour and took pictures, you know, I sit right in front of the clouds. And then I came back in and listened to some Tina Turner, Na Myoho Renge Kyo. You should say that mantra. It's just so moving. And the way she does it, oh my God, the way she does it. Tina Turner is my idol. And I've never been a Tina Turner fan in that way. Was it big leaves keep on turning, turning, burning, rolling, rolling. But then I saw her documentary, right? And I watched a courageous, courageous woman just put up with so much. I'm not talking about the beatings. That's one aspect of what she had to put up with. I'm talking about even the disrespect in the industry. And she was the most talented person then and today. So now she's got this Na Myoho Renge Kyo thing going on. I love it. She's got 2 of them out. If you want to know it, let me know. Or I can put it in the description below. I tend to forget. My intentions is always like put it in the description below. But if I forget, somebody just remind me. Just go, Tracy, can you put in the description for Tina Turner? Okay, back to the room that I saw this morning. Everything speaks of choice. The true kernel lies hidden in the soul. Oh, Lord. Be devout in your attention, and you will be nourished. It's like Chinese proverb, right? You're never going to understand this, right? It's like Jesus, and you're like, oh, Jesus is going to speak today, and he talks this much. You're like, I hear you, Jesus. You don't understand a damn thing. That man can speak. I hear you, Jesus. Meanwhile, Jesus is looking at his people like, possession is a rune of fulfillment. Oh my God. Ambitious, satisfied. Ambition satisfied. Love fulfilled. Rewards received. Oh my God. It promises nourishment from the most worldly to the sacred and divine. For if the ancient principle, as above, so below, holds true, then we are here. Oh, this is the trick. These rules be twisting things. You never know where they're going to go. For if the ancient principle, as above, so below, holds true, then we are also here to nourish God. I gotta take a break on that one. Did you guys, did I just learn something again today? Have I been so selfish in my life that it never dawned on me that I was to nourish God? Let me know if that's the first time you heard this. I got to get some more of my drink here. Let me know. Put down there, let me know if it's the first time you heard this. Or not. This plant-based smoothie. Oh, child. It's good. With love, first time hearing that. Me too. Hi, be more. We are a part of source energy. We all carry God within us. As we nourish ourselves, the vessels, our vessel, we nourish the divine mother, father. It makes sense. It makes so much sense. This room calls for deep probing of the meaning of profit. Profit, money, profit, not prophecy. And I'm not pronouncing it right. They sound the same. Profit, Profit, and gain in your life. Look with care to know what you require for your well-being, right? We talk about this all the time. Just going to Walmart just to buy, right? Profit. Yeah, thank you, Be More. Profit. Should be like profit so I can pronounce it better. So Soul Sister agrees at Kiki Witch. Is it wealth and possession, or rather self-rule and the growth of your will? Another concern of, I'm not going to pronounce this right, but the rune is called Fehu, F-E-H-U. Is to conserve what has already been gained. This rune urges vigilance and continued mindfulness, especially in times of good fortune. Wow. For it is then that we are likely to collapse ourselves into success on the one hand, or to behave recklessly on the other. Enjoy your good fortune and remember to share it. The mark of the well-nourished self is the willingness to nourish others. You know, I hate to say this, but I think rich people have this concept inside of them, or it's taught to them from generations past, to automatically, if you're wealthy, invest in a charity. With poor folks, we're just so happy to have gotten into a place where we can own a Mercedes, right? That we want to let you know, like, I have this, right? And I want to say there's nothing wrong with that. Truly, there is nothing wrong with that. But if there's wealth out there, what can we do more to give unto others? In your small way. I'm not talking about a big charity. I'm talking about a sponsorship of a kid at school that you know might be suffering, right? One day, Sky, it was like this time last year or the year before. I think it was last year. And Sky had a conversation, and she asked a little girl when her birthday was. And the little girl said something, but something in a conversation moved Sky. And so she contacted the group, and she says, listen, I've got this 10, 12, 14-year-old, I don't know her age. And is it possible that, you know, if she puts out a wish list on Amazon, that we could pick something off the list so that this girl can have a wonderful start at school? Well, first of all, Sky, I don't know if I've had this conversation with you, but the little girl was a Leo. You never tell a Leo you got carte blanche. She went in that Amazon, she picked out some beautiful things. I mean, a beautiful coat with a matching hat, shoes, but she just went, because she's a Leo. Like, when I looked at it, I was like, God damn it, if this ain't a little Leo child, you know Leos by the way they dress. So she put other things in there, books and stuff like that. And Sky sent the wish list to us. My group went ham purchasing stuff for that little girl. I must have gave her 3 items myself because I like to brag, right? 3. But that group that I'm in, those people, we all understood that period in school where we might be starting out, and there's that thing inside the child where you're like, did you get everything you need? We took care of her. And I can't imagine that everyone that gave was not blessed. I can't even imagine it. I gotta ask what, like, after, because we didn't measure it. It was like, let's give and let's see who's blessed, blessed. I can't imagine. The beautiful conundrum, Sky. You know, the trick in all of that is the blessing was in Sky first by offering us to give, right? Get it? Can you see it that way? That the blessing was within Sky to reach out to the group. And then for us to not even question it. We just brought the damn items and sent it on its way. It was last year for her birthday. Yes, thank you, Kiki Witch. Kiki Witch is in the group, the spiritual group. Yeah. It was last year for her birthday, but it was nice, right? Like, it was nice. It was like, ooh, because I like to shop, right? And God told me, no. And I was like, can I shop for others? Okay. So I went ham. Sky said, we made that little girl so happy. Right? Right? It touched my heart too. Yeah, it was. It felt good, right, Kiki Richard? It did something. That's what I'm talking about, Be More. Yes, she passed on the favor for others to pass on the blessings. Everything we do is a domino effect, good and bad. You reap the benefits if you're a bitch. Think about it. All right. Listen, I got a complaint. I got to tell you guys, I do not like Cherie Zambino. I can't with her. What part of Black Girls Sticking Together did Cherie miss the memo? She got that old time Black woman in her. That one that competes, that one that's jealous, that one that will turn on you, but be your best friend to your face. That's Cherie. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I can't like her. I watched this segment. Did you always watch in your back? That's why. I watched this YouTuber who did a really good channel, by the way. I did like the way she broke it down. And she had this segment on Cherie. If anybody wants the segment, let me know. I'll pass it on. Cherie was seen doing a live interview. First of all, Cherie, what was that mop on your head? Now, if Monique would have saw that mop, she would have snatched it off. You know how Monique feels about mops on your head? Bonnets, I mean. And she gave an interview never mentioning Garcelle. Never. I'm sitting there and I'm like on my phone, but listening. She didn't mention Garcelle. I'm gonna keep watching it because I'm waiting for her to mention Garcelle. Like, thank you, Garcelle. I had such a great experience, on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She said Lisa Renner was motherly. She said Diana is I'm paraphrasing now, right? Such a lovely woman and the best dress. Love to you, the Kiki Witch. Like, what the hell? Let me get my love elixir. Did we pass the eclipse already? I hope so, because what you put out and expel, you've got to bring back in. I do it with my love elixir with Ori Naturals. Did you guys know that? When you sage, you get rid of everything, so you got to put the same back in. So you should do like a lavender or love scent or incense or whatever. Oh my God, I love this. Oh, I needed this. Love. Love will keep us together. All right. Eclipse is over. We will now invest in the full moon lunar eclipse scheduled for November 8th. This is the one where we can ask for anything you want. Don't hold back. Be very, very selfish in this eclipse energy. Don't judge yourselves. Pull out the kitchen sink. Ask God for winning the lottery. Ask God for a good relationship. Ask God for marriage. Ask God for abundance and prosperity. But those are such big words that I really want you to break it down. Break it down. Ask God for what abundance looks like to you. Ask God for prosperity. But what does it look like to you? Don't just use the word abundance. It's too big. Your angels and saints are like, well, does she want an abundance of grass? See what I mean? Don't be all like vague. But now that the eclipse of releasing is over, oh, thank you, God, it's over. Now we're going to pull it in. Yes, we are. We're going to snatch things over here, right here. Yeah. Manifest. Manifest is also too big of a word to me. So I prefer for you to be very specific as to what it is you would like to manifest. I know for me, I want to manifest my healing center. And I'm going to go a little further. I need to connect with people to help me to realize that potential. Oh, good morning. Oh, I wrote my letter to purge things in my life. I burnt it. Was that cool? Yes. You don't need to remember this. The work is the work. Burning it is part of the release because you did the work by acknowledging and writing down the very thing that's been crippling you. So yeah, you did good. I burned my bay leaves. They smell amazing. Yes. I need to sage my home. New season. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you sage your home, Sage gets rid of everything. It's the only thing about sage. Good and bad. Sage is like, everybody go. No, no. Good people, y'all get out too. So you're going to have to maybe lavender back in after saging. I don't remember doing last night. Shit. I meant to, and I think I forgot. So I'll sage when I get off the feed today. Not sage. I'll apply incense when I get off the feed today. I held nothing back. Exactly. Oh boy. I've been blessed since losing my job 11 months ago. Isn't that the ironic thing with COVID? I can tell you right now, you were miserable at your job way before you lost it. God just did you a favor. Get her out. Be more. Make sure they get her out. Now. That's God. Now, if she gonna have a fit, she'll figure it out. Get her out now. Yeah, Sage pushes it all out, good and bad. Sage don't decide what needs to say and what. No, Sage is like, everybody, get out. It's like when you throw a party, right? You got the drunk at your party, you got the nice person at your party, but at the end of the day, everybody gotta go. That's what Sage is. Ah, my aura has been bright. I'm thinking ever since. That's the beauty of COVID. COVID really changed a lot of people's lives for the better. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, Angel. Yeah. All right. I woke up early this morning. Spirit wouldn't let me sleep. I could have slept. But Spirit was like, go out and get in that energy of the eclipse. And I was like, Spirit, I don't want to. Get up. Okay. God damn you. Just get up. Damn it. So I got up, didn't shower, sat outside, communed with the birds. Didn't see any butterflies. Apparently, butterflies don't get up early in the morning. I realize that now. Watched the horizon of the sun, some beautiful clouds. And I just wrote. Because I didn't write my letter last night. So I wrote my letter today to God about releasing. Oh, good. Tragedy can be very funny. Keisha goes, Tracey is the reader to call when you hate your job. I got a reading from Tracey and she was amazing. She's like, yeah, I was fired like she predicted. But I also got a huge severance like she predicted too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I mean, getting fired can be the best thing. It could be the best thing. Be more goes, Ashe at Keisha. Losing a job is a blessing or a lesson. I've learned my lesson and glad I am not longer dwelling at that place. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ciao. I'm happy for both of you, even though that's a door you never wanted to come back into ever again. We have so much concern about making money that we really do forget that our soul matters. And when all is said and done, we're all going to meet up in the same place at death, right? We're all going to meet there. And I just want to know, did you have a good ride here on earth? I don't want to hear how hard you worked and Nobody appreciated. Nobody appreciated me. I'm so giving, and everybody took advantage of me. I don't want to hear it. No. Here is where we handle all of that, so that when you get over there, man, you can relax and party because you did your work here. You know? It's not too late to do your releasing energy, everyone. Remember, 3 days before, 3 days after. So if y'all still need to release, do it on bay leaves and write your letter to God. Light a simple votive candle. You know? All right, guys. What do you download? No, I don't want to download anything. 5 things you need to know for October 25th. Rishi Sunak, student loans, shootings in America, Ukraine shampoo. I am Tracey Brown. Please like my channel. Like this video. Please subscribe. And thank you for all my new subscribers. I am blown away. And if you would like a psychic reading with me, 213-458-7408. I am your official YouTube correspondent. No one else does my job the way I do my job. Damn it. Why are they both down? And, you know, it's unofficial. No one asked me to do this damn job. I took it upon myself. All right. 5 things you need to know for October 25th, 2022. Rishi Sunak. Britain is welcoming a new prime minister today after Rishi Sunak won the latest conservative leadership contest. Sunak is taking over during a rough period for the country's economy following a disastrous 6-week tenure led by Liz Truss. Truss delivered her farewell speech. I don't care about Truss. Blah, 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 Truss. Blah, over it, Truss. Blah, 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 blah. All right, student loans. The Biden administration is arguing it should be allowed to carry out a student loan debt relief plan while litigation over the policy plays out. You know how much I care about the student loan debt plan? A lot. Why these assholes can't give Americans a break with all the money that we give to Israel? If you stop giving so much money to Israel to kill Palestinians, the math is not mathing. What we're asking for in student loans can be accomplished. But 3 times a year, you send billions to Israel, billions, for them to annihilate a whole culture over there. Why are we in support of that? If you start telling the Biden administration, stop sending billions to Israel. I'm not saying don't send them money. I said billions. And help us pay off our student loans, they might listen. And it's not about you're talking about the Jews. It's not about that. So don't even start no shit with me. I'm telling you, we're putting too much effort into Israel to kill and annihilate. And what's the other word when you're trying to wipe out a whole culture? To wipe out a whole culture. That's what I'm saying. America is contributing to all of those journalists that are dying. Oh, we didn't mean to kill the journalists, but oh my God. But you all have to speak up. You just don't know how to speak up. But you all have got to tweet, write letters, and tell Biden, if you just stop giving money to Israel, we would have billions here. Genocide. Genocide. They're trying to wipe out. They just kill kids on random. Israel kills kids on random. This isn't me. This is in the news. I'm just saying. There's a way to speak up, people. Y'all got to stop being afraid of speaking up. There is a way to speak up. Enough is enough. Tell Biden how this student loan can work out. We got to beg you to reduce our student loan, not get rid of it, to reduce it. But there's this whole 20, 30-year contract with Israel. You know, Ukraine couldn't even get help right away because we sent so much money to Israel. And that's what Russia's trying to do, genocide with Ukraine. All right, I'm over it. I can't do this. St. Louis shooting, there's been another shooting in America. Here's the thing that I find interesting. If he looks white, they don't kill him. Get sharpshooters, everything, all over the place. They always bring the light-skinned one in, whether he's a Cruz, a Martinez, or a McAnally. If they're not sure whether or not this kid is white, they're going to use all the tactics to bring him in alive. So yes, there's another shooting in St. Louis. All right. There's a shampoo recall. Several brands of dry shampoo have been recalled due to the potential presence of benzene, a chemical that can cause cancer. The consumer products company Unilever issued the voluntary recall for certain Dove, Nexus, Suave, TIGI, and Tresemme aerosol dry shampoos. The affected products were produced October 2021, last year. So most people got the cancer already. Unilever. Benzene is a human carcinogen that, with exposure, could cause cancer. Last year, Procter & Gamble also recalled more than 30 aerospray hair products. So I think the trick is to not buy aerospray hair products. If you gotta spray it to put on your hair, there must be something in that engineering that they are bypassing, producing anyway, putting it out in the market, and then recalling it. Happening right now, happening later, Brittany Griner is set to appeal her case today, but I just read that she lost the appeal and she will do 9 years in prison. Now, that doesn't mean negotiations don't stop. It just means she lost her appeal. Adidas cuts ties with Kanye. And Mariah Carey, I hope in the form of self-care, is only doing 2 Christmas holiday shows this year. And Leslie Jordan, do you guys know this guy? He kept me so entertained during the COVID. Do you guys know him? Leslie Jordan, he is hilarious. Leslie Jordan, beloved comedian actor known for his work on Will and Grace, has died. He was 67. First of all, he looked older. He was 67. He was involved in a car accident on Monday in Hollywood, and was pronounced dead at the scene. Mm. Mm. He was known as Karen's friend, Beverly Leslie, on Will and Grace. I'm going to rewatch some of this. He was so funny, and I loved Will and Grace. He also appeared in American Horror Story. I stopped watching American Horror Story after the New Orleans one, which I loved. But after that, I couldn't take the clown. I don't do clowns. And now they're doing New York City. The New York City might be pretty accurate because there's a whole underbelly world in New York City. Underbelly. I might watch New York City because there's a whole underbelly world in New York City. I think it's out already. He also appeared in The Cool Kids. His star shone even brighter during the height of the pandemic, with his social media presence took off on Instagram, garnering him millions of followers. He was hilarious on his Instagram. I mean, so funny. Oh, Leslie, I'm sorry you had to go the way that you had to go. And I'm sorry that you had to go so young. You never know, everyone. That's why, that's why I do the videos that I do, because I just want you all to recognize happiness in this lifetime. Oh, yeah, but the New Orleans one was good. It is gory, but it was good. Too much whips and chains for me. He's with his mother now. He will be missed terribly. I love Leslie Jordan. I know. He was such a sweetheart. Leslie Jordan will be missed. What a sweetheart. Absolutely. Mariah Carey's exhausted. She better do her self-care like everybody else has to do. Yes, New York City has an alternate universe underground. If you know, you know. Starting with the bathhouses. That's when I discovered the underground. Them bathhouses? What you all didn't know is back in the day when HBO first came out, it only came out at 6 p.m. One of the things that HBO featured were the bathhouses. Literally everybody just laying on the ground, and you turn this way and things are happening this way, and somebody's doing something this way, and then you turn around and things are happening this way, and somebody's doing something this way. The bathhouse. This was on HBO. Girl, you don't know New York City unless you know. It's true, Crystal. It's true. It's true. I wonder if anybody has any old footage of them bathhouses. This, and then the camera that they had back in the day, like the cameras weren't like what we have now. So the cameras were CCTV cameras. So they were all black and white, and you would see like the whites of their eyes because of the type of filming. What? Is there a show called Real Sex on HBO? Yeah. It might be an offshoot of the original bathhouses. And then, so they used to film it, right? And then AIDS came in, right? And they had to shut all the bathhouses down. Oh man, I don't know why I felt so sad about that. Because I believe in like freedom of your body and sexuality. I believe in that. I was so sad. I was like, they gotta close the bathhouses. I just enjoyed watching them on TV. Like I'm that sneaky person. Like you watch the bathhouses? Mm-mm. Wait, there's a thing called bathhouses? Meanwhile, I'm home going, I can't wait to get home. Me and my ex-husband used to watch the bathhouses. Hookers at the Point was on HBO many readings ago. I like stories about hookers. I like stories about street workers and hookers. I think I was I think I was a tramp in my previous life. I think so. I think I'm making up for it now. I think I was like, send me back down. I could do a much better job. I thought I was providing a service to humanity, God. I thought it was love. You said do love. I said bet. I got confused. Jesus Christ. Send me back down. I'll do much better. I'm going to watch it. I really am. Oh my God. Too funny. All right, guys. I don't know if it was the Warhol days because I didn't party like that. So that's just like. Keisha's like, me too. Prior life tramp. Yeah, I honestly believe that. Oh God, I just gave myself a headache. Oh my God. All right, guys. I love you. And I will see you in about 45 minutes where we will do dashikis and bonnets. A lot of places still have bathhouses in the U.S. Illinois, Florida, California. Really? Well, it's a secret because I never hear about any bathhouses since the AIDS crisis. All right, guys. I love you all. It's always hard to say goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye to you all today. All right. I love you. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live.